to my reaction channel. Today we're going to react into Bleach Greatness episode 310. Now guys, the last 4 episodes have been the best in this show so far. Very well done. Aizen has been defeated, and I have to give credit where credit is due. Aizen was a monster, bro. My man couldn't die even after Ichigo's strongest Mugetsu attack. My man survived thanks to the Hogyokyu, and he was about to rip him a new one. It's only thanks to Urahara's genius that he was sealed away, and he's still alive, bro. I checked with you guys. He's still alive. He's just sealed. So damn, bro. Aizen is a beast. They need to find a way to kill him because he can come back, bro. He is. If Koga came back thanks to Muramasa in that filler arc, I'm sure like Aizen's gonna find a way because he's big brain, definitely. But yeah, I really enjoyed the last few episodes. I think this is the last canon episode, and then we venture into the last filler arc of my channel. I heard this filler arc is one of the best, and I'm here for it. I will also be watching it in sub because I want to get used to the sub voices and voice actors, right? Because the new arc that's coming out right now is I'll be watching it in sub, so I don't have to wait for the dub. So yeah, this is kind of my chance to convert to sub and try and get used to the voices. But that being said, I ain't gonna prolong this that much. If you enjoy my reactions, feel free to share, subscribe, like, leave a comment, ring the bell for notifications, guys. Follow me on Instagram, join my Discord server, and my Patreon page. Without further ado, man, let's jump right into this reaction. Let's go. Yeah, that form looked very cool, man. Look at him.
The final Getsuga Tensho is about me becoming Getsuga itself.
He merged with the sword. Yeah, I'm gonna fast forward the opening and then we'll continue. Give me a sec. Okay, guys, I fast forwarded the opening. Let's go.
Repair work complete. Final check. Just a minute, sir. You can't do this yet. There are still squad members left in the town. Bringing them to the world of the living without a Senkaimon is dangerous.
I'll count slowly from 10. Honestly, sometimes my indulgence makes me sick.
Yo, my man's like, I'll count slowly from 10, but that's still not enough time. And yeah, so they're gonna transport the city back to the real world, right? And apparently the other Soul Reapers are worried because Soul Reapers are still somewhere in the city and the spiritual pressure is gonna crush the humans, so yeah, he can't do that. So yeah, okay, they're rebuilding, repairing. Looks like this is the aftermath. Like, Aizen's really gone. That's a lot of damage, though. Is that Unohana?
I'm finished. That should do it for the time being.
You say for the time being? You mean she might not make it?
What I can do with Kido is really no different from medical treatment.
Bro, she was...
Thank you, Unohana.
Unohana, a real one, for healing her.
Why are you thanking me? You must know that a thank you isn't necessary for saving a friend.
Damn!
You have to get away from this place, quickly! It's Captain Kurotsuchi! He's about to activate the Tenkai Ketchu! It's very dangerous here!
Yo!
Med crew stat! They're walking, but they've been injured.
Welcome back home. Good to see you, sir.
Sorry! I'm so sorry!
Tell me if you don't mind, how did the battle go?
Yeah! What happened to Yami?
Yeah.
He kept growing.
What the hell did you come here for? Dumb dog.
It was a lousy battle.
He was probably a punching bag because he was so big.
You didn't erase their memories, did you?
No. Well, not this time, anyway.
Okay. So his friends are gonna remember.
It's a good thing. I was tired of hiding it all from them.
The cross seal containing Aizen was taken to the Seirete. As I understand it, Central 46 will make a decision shortly on his disposition.
Didn't he kill the Central 46? How are they gonna make any decisions when they're dead? Did they enact a brand new Central 46? What am I missing here? But regardless, okay, so they took Aizen back and he's sealed away and they're gonna imprison him forever, apparently. They're rebuilding, everything's back to normal, but Ichigo lost all his Soul Reaper powers, so shouldn't Urahara's spiritual pressure be crushing him right now? Then again, maybe Urahara's suppressing it somehow. Let's go.
I see.
You did the right thing, Ichigo, believe me. There's no reason for you to regret anything.
About Aizen. Is it true that he was really rejected by the Hogyoku? Could it be that Aizen lost his powers by his own choice? It's very sad when you think about the implications. If his powers were superior from the time he was born, perhaps he's been searching all these years for someone he could regard as his equal. It must have been frustrating at first, and then just depressing.
Is that Ichigo?
Is that Orihime? Okay, the squad's back. They're alive.
It's really you, right, Ichigo? Your hair's gotten so long. I mean, I thought maybe for a minute it was somebody else who was standing there.
Ooh. Oh, he exhausted.
Ichigo!
That came out of...
Ichigo! What's going on?
That
Talk to
came
me!
out of nowhere!
Former Squad 5 Captain Sosuke Aizen, we sentence you to the lowest level of underground prison 8, Muken, where you will remain for 18,800 years.
Wait, so he's not gonna remain there forever? So you're just gonna let him go after that time passes? My man immortal, bro. Like, my man is just gonna continue raking havoc, bro. What the hell are you doing? And why is he out of the seal, bro? My man is out of the seal. I guess that mask, whatever that is a seal. I don't know, man. So there's a new Central 46. They do know that he killed the previous ones, so they should be careful. And they deserved it too, man. Like, yo. They wanted to pass judgment on Urahara as well, but Old Man Yama and the Central 46, they don't listen. They don't listen, and more often than not, they get things wrong. Kill people even though they're wrong. So I don't know. It's kind of messed up.
Oh, really? Interesting. The likes of you passing judgment on me. It strikes me as a bit comical.
Years of your sentence are increased to 20,000!
He doesn't care! He's immortal! I'll give weakly... Bruh, you know what they say, give a weak man some power and they'll show you who they really are. These guys are all weaklings compared to Aizen, but my man isn't even phased. He's like, really? I'm immortal, bro. Doesn't matter how long you sentence me for, I'm gonna be out and I'm gonna kill all of you. But, okay, what happened to Gin Ichimaru? My man really dead, bro. My man really dead. He was an interesting character. I actually really liked his character once they revealed everything, you know. Yo, he wasn't a good guy. He wasn't a bad guy either. You guys told me that little flashback of Rangiku laying in the dirt and Aizen conducting his Hogyuku experiments. He kind of took a part of her soul. So Gin tried to get that part back, but he failed. And that's why he told Rangiku, sorry, in the end I couldn't get what he took from you. Something like that, but that is... Yo, man, that's messed up. Gin was a real one. So even though he was so sinister and wasn't really a good guy, but from a very young age, he was such a prodigy that he understood, I'm gonna become a Soul Reaper and I'm gonna stop this fool in 20 years. Or 100. That's insane. That's insane. That was a plot twist.
You idiots!
What happened?
Each of you is telling me you lost your captain's coat?
We will pay for them to be replaced.
You think that's going to resolve the situation? That's not even the primary thing I'm concerned about here. And by the way...
But first of all, by the way, how the hell is he alive? Didn't that final Kido he used on Aizen, like, didn't that disintegrate his entire body? And that's how he tried to disintegrate Aizen, and Aizen barely escaped alive? How is this old man not even damaged, bro? What the hell? Like, I almost forgot that part. Like, how is he alive? Okay.
For your information, you smug know-it-all, those coats were anything but cheap. Battles are not just about winning. What do you people think the captain's coat is, anyway?
I was worried he'd see himself as crippled and lose his spiritual vitality.
Oh.
Gone missing.
But his strength seems to be back, so that's been a relief to me. There's no Soul Reaper here who'd be able to take his place.
Interesting. And now that I go back, he did burn his arm when he grabbed Aizen. So you telling me he only lost one arm? I thought he disintegrated his whole self. No, he just lost an arm. Okay, so that explains how he survived. Okay.
Captain! Captain Kurotsuchi, where are you?
Sorry, the captain's not here.
Well, Lieutenant Matsumoto's here to pay her a visit, and I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do.
Lieutenant Hinamori is not allowed any visitors. I don't see her anywhere.
What happened?
Interesting. Is he training? Yeah, Aizen really left a mark on him. Aizen really played with his emotions. He had a grudge against Toshiro, but he was torturing my boy.
Whatever it takes to become more adept at using my own Bankai.
He's training. He's training for Momo.
You've gone away, and you didn't even leave behind a keepsake to remember you by. That's exactly the type of thing I didn't like about you.
Yeah, she definitely likes him. Or liked him, because he gone.
You're right, of course. You had to make a clean break. If you had left behind a memento, it would have probably kept me from moving forward. And that would be terrible. Now that I think back on it, that is exactly what
Bruh, all the chills. All the chills. Gin was...
loved about you.
Yeah, she loved him, bro. Damn! My man was loved!
You've been unconscious for the last 10 days.
Yo!
You've got to be kidding.
That's a mini coma!
My powers, are they gone?
Yep.
Don't worry, they haven't faded away yet. If you do know, please tell us. Is he going to be all right?
What did he tell you?
Everything. First you lose consciousness, and the time that your body spent inside the precipice world immediately begins to flow in reverse. And of course, you still retain your Soul Reaper powers. Eventually, however, it will move to the next stage.
Okay, I didn't even notice that. Yeah, his hair is back, so he's basically back to normal. You guys told me that he trained in the precipice world for 3 months. I thought it was 3 years, because my man visibly aged. Looks like that has something to do with his final Getsuga Tensho form. That's the form, and the attack is called Mugetsu. Okay, I mixed up those two, right? And now he's slowly but surely losing his Soul Reaper powers. Damn.
When that happens, there won't be any question because he'll black out once more, this time accompanied by intense pain. When he regains consciousness, he'll have lost all his Soul Reaper powers.
More importantly, I'm glad all of you are okay.
Wait a minute!
What the hell are you talking about?
What?
How can you act like it's nothing? You're about to lose your spirit energy, you know?
So?
Come on, Uryu.
We should head on back to Katakuta town. Everyone there is probably waiting for us.
So that's it. So he didn't...
Head Captain.
What is it?
As an apology, I had someone make you a new coat.
You still don't get the issue here, do you?
Everyone ready to head on home?
Sorry, Ichigo, but I already promised Rukia and Rangiku that we'd all go off and have sweets together this afternoon. Would you mind waiting for a little while?
See you later.
What the hell am I, chopped liver?
Let me guess, so Uryu's the one that created the new captain cloaks. That's gonna be hilarious. He probably added some bunnies and teddy bears. Yama's gonna be pissed. But regardless, yeah, this was an amazing ending to this arc. I really enjoyed this arc, and Ichigo still hasn't lost his powers, so we can go for another 10 arcs before he loses his powers. He's definitely gonna be unstable, but let's be honest, he's been unstable this entire show, like in between Zangetsu and White and like the lunatic going berserk mode, Vasta Lord Estate. He's always been unstable, so that's nothing new. But okay, I am curious to see what's next, right? We're gonna venture into this filler arc, but after that, I've been told there's another canon arc, and then a new season that came out this year, which is crazy. What is there left to explore, considering he's losing his powers? But yeah, I'm so sad for Rangiku and Gin, bro. My man Gin was a real one, even though he wasn't good nor bad. He was kind of in the middle gray area, right? Which is kind of dope because he had gray hair and he was kind of a great character, right? Damn, he was a real one, bro. My man didn't leave nothing behind. He died trying to get the piece of the soul that Rangiku lost thanks to Aizen from him. He failed, he apologized, left everything to Ichigo and died like a man. My man just on another level, bro. That was a twist. That was a twist. And he was strong as hell, too. Gin Ichimaru is arguably one of the strongest Soul Reapers, bro. Like, with his sword, like, yo, my man had complete control of his Bankai. But that being said, and he was one lucky bastard with Rangiku. She loved him, bruh. She loved him. She just mocks all of the boys and just plays around and seduces people but doesn't care. But she actually loved Gin. She was his girl, bruh. I need to stop disrespecting her. But that chest though, bruh. That chest though. That being said, I think I have a little monologue from my editor here. He wants to explain everything that wasn't explained about this arc in the show. So let's hear him out.
The Aranka arc is truly over now. If you don't mind, I'll be talking a lot in this segment. So, let's just start.
Let's hear it.
Aizen is sentenced to Muken, which is an underground prison, for 20,000 years. I mean, the guy is basically banished to the Shadow Realm at this point.
Yeah, true, but 20,000 years for an immortal being? Like, what? Can you imagine in 20,000 years he just walks out and casually starts killing people again? But what are you talking about? That's not a sentence for him. That's like 2 years for us mortals, bro. My man, immortal. 20,000 years? That's a joke to him.
Yes, Yamamoto didn't die. No idea why you thought that he died, because...
I thought he died because my man literally said that keto that he mentioned was like, you burn away your flesh, in return you get the powerful attack. So I thought he burned away himself. Like, how the hell was he so weak in that battle, bro? Like, he didn't even touch Aizen. I mean, I guess, thanks to Wonderweiss, he was kind of created to counter Aizen's, right? That he took the full frontal of his own Bankai attack. I mean, not Bankai, but Shikai, like the flames, the sword. But still, bro, my man couldn't even touch Aizen. And then I thought he disintegrated himself in the last attempt to stop Aizen. But I guess he only lost his arm, so that's why I thought that.
He only lost his left arm because of the Kido attack, Ito Kaso, or blade cremation, being shot out of his left arm, which was burnt. Because for the Kido to work, you need to sacrifice a burnt part of your body. And his left arm was burnt, and obviously the Kido came out of his left arm, so he only sacrificed his left arm, not his whole, like, life.
I thought...
So, yeah.
Yeah, I thought he was burnt completely. That's why I thought that.
It's not like he pulled a Vegeta or something by, using, like, Final Atonement attack. Not like that.
Okay.
So, yeah. And by the way, there are a lot of things that got resolved off-screen, which is a typical Kubo thing to do. So, I'll just tell you things straight up. First off, Soifong has her left arm back. This is thanks to Unohana and not Orihime, by the way. Unohana's healing is so strong that she's capable of creating whole new limbs. Not too surprising, though, because, she saved Hiyori's life despite being...
She just reattached Hiyori. You can't just recreate the limbs out of nowhere if you're not Orihime that actually rewinds time on the body part. Yo, well, okay. Unohana's no joke, bro. Unohana's no joke.
Cut in half. And you may be asking yourself, why did Yamamoto not get his arm back? That's a damn good question, because Unohana should be capable of creating a whole new arm like she did with Soifong, because Soifong's arm rotted into nothingness. Similarly, Yamamoto's arm turned to ash. Just like how Soifong's arm turned to nothing. Well, you could use the argument that Yamamoto hates healing wounds that he has taken in battle, which is exactly like why he has those scars all over his body and stuff, so let's just go with that reason. Sure. Anyway, another
So, basically, he's a stubborn old fool, bro. My man pulled a Sasuke, or Sasuke pulled a Ayama, bro. Like, they don't want a new arm, even though you have the technology to recreate your arm. What the hell is wrong with you people?
They got off-screen Yami's defeat. Kubo gave so little of a shit about Espada Zero that he got defeated off screen. If that doesn't say that Kubo doesn't care about Yami, then I don't know what does.
That's insane.
Again, forget Espada Zero. Forget Yami being that.
But Yami seemed to have survived. Like, he didn't seem dead. He was wounded, lost his arm and all that. But I think he can recover from that. I don't think he actually died.
Just forget it, alright? It was an asshole to artificially raise the stakes for Rukia and the others. That's what I've said before. If Kubo was genuinely committed to the concept of Yami being zero, he wouldn't treat Yami like an absolute piece of shit. He wouldn't treat him like crap. I've noticed too that there's no consensus, there's no actual consensus about Yami, about Yami Zero, like the entire concept. You've got people saying that he's not the strongest, and then you've got the people saying that he's the strongest, but don't know how to use his power or whatever other excuse they have. Basically, there's not an agreement. Everybody has their own excuse. So to make my point perfectly clear, Yami Zero got introduced in the manga in spring of 2009, right? If after close to 14 years, there still isn't an anonymous agreement on a piece of writing, then more likely than not, that piece of writing is badly written or just unnecessarily convoluted and shouldn't even be...
Bruh, so basically my editor found it not enough that Kubo discarded Yami like a piece of crap, but he took 2 whole minutes to shit on Yami even further because he really doesn't like the character. I love it.
Thought about because of how unnecessarily convoluted and stupid it is. So basically, I'm saying that people have to stop acting like Kubo wrote a perfect series because it's far from a perfect series. It has plenty of flaws and plenty of assholes and plenty of shit that should be better written. Now, anyway, another thing. You may be asking yourself what's up with the little Arankar dog next to Yami. There's actually a light novel about him. His name is Kukapuro, and he followed Yami around because he looks a lot like his master, like the master that he has in his previous life. The novel actually also talked about the fate of Haribel and her 3 Frustration, and, I'm not going to go further into that, but just let me know if you want to read it or not. It adds a decent bit of context, so yeah. Next thing I want to address is the ending part with Ichigo waking up not really being canon, or at the very least...
Yeah, that thing with Haribel, yeah, I would like to read that. That sounds interesting, so...
The events being very different, well, pretty different, not very different, from the manga. So basically, this is how it went in the manga. Ichigo woke up, Orihime screamed his name, she got cut when Ichigo ignored her, Rukia says that Urahara told that Ichigo lost all his powers are gone, that's it. Basically, that's it. The anime said that his powers aren't fully gone yet, for, obvious reasons. We can't have a filler arc where the main character is powerless, come on now. Anyhow, Rukia also explained that he's going to lose his Reiryoku, or spiritual power, as well. And Ichigo, to Rukia's surprise, acted very relaxed about that, because obviously we know that Ichigo knows that he's going to lose his powers. And Rukia wondered why he was not alarmed, and Uryu and Chad didn't even say a word the whole time. Even Orihime didn't say anything other than screaming his name. It was a very short scene. Now, they will actually faithfully adapt this part of the manga for the most part at the end of the filler arc. Well, minus Orihime being cucked, because the anime treats her with respect. But yeah. By the way, I'm still kind of sad that the effects of the Dangai were reversed when Ichigo lost his power. He should have kept the long hair. It was cool. It was awesome. Anyhow, I also want to mention one thing in case Lucky hasn't mentioned it yet. The next 2 episodes will be skipped, and this is because Lucky himself doesn't want to watch these 2 episodes. Well, why? I simply told him that episode 3...
Yeah, I kind of forgot about that. Yeah, we're skipping the next 2 episodes. We're going to jump straight into the filler arc. I said the filler arc, but I forgot there are 2 filler episodes in between. I asked my editor, are they good? Because I know most of you guys don't like the fillers. So I was like, are they good? And he told me that it was about Khan again. And it was super goofy. I was like, let's just skip them. Like, even I don't enjoy those.
311 is a sequel to like the whole Khan superhero plot, and 312 is about Omaida. When I said that to him, he was like, oh yeah, no, fuck that shit. Hell no, fuck that. I laughed when he said that. Hell no. It was so funny. But anyway, I totally understand as to why he doesn't want to watch it. So the next episode will be episode 313, which is a Ikaku-centric episode. So yeah, well, not purely Ikaku, it's mostly about the 11th division for the most part. So yeah, one last thing. Starting from episode 313, he will be watching Bleach in sub. Yeah. After months of manipulating Lucky to like sub more, he's finally submitted. Ha ha ha. Okay, jokes aside. Watching sub earlier.
Nah, he's not joking. He's not joking. All my editors and mods, everybody collided together in this big conspiracy to turn me into a sub watcher. I need to slap all of them, bro. But okay, it's working. Looks like it's working. I'm gonna revert to sub in Vinland Saga. I'm gonna watch Bleach's new season and this upcoming filler arc in sub, so it's apparently working. But yeah, and looks like we're not gonna be jumping straight into the filler arc. There's gonna be some individual filler episodes before that. I forgot that as well.
Help him in making a decision if he wants to watch the new anime in sub or not. So we've decided to try this out for the final filler arc. But there are some things that he needs to get used to, so I'll explain that in the beginning of the next episode. Anyway, that being said, this is the end of the Arrancar arc. When you think about it, this arc started way back at the end of episode 109 with the Shinji scene, with the moon behind him. It was literally a copy and paste of the Rukia scene. That was over 200 episodes ago. This arc almost took as long to finish as the Naruto War arc. Let that sink in. That is crazy. Final thing I want to show is the ending.
It is.
The ending is from Rukia's perspective. All the shots are from Rukia's angles and it showcases all of her experiences with Ichigo and the gang. A great way for the Arrancar arc to end because the way this ending ends is how the Arrancar arc ends in the manga, so I figured why not put this ending here. Please enjoy. It's a great ending. Well, this is it. Hope you enjoyed this episode and this arc. See you next time. It's been a long ride.
Okay, we get a new ending from Rukia's perspective. Yo, I really like Ichigo as a main protagonist, bro. My man mature. Even though he's a kid, he's just different. He's different. That's it. That's it, guys. This was one hell of an ending to the Arrancar arc. I really enjoyed it. At first, it was a bit slow, but then, damn, it picked up with the espada and all, man, and then it was slow again for a bit, but damn, then Bleach greatness started to pop in. Kenpachi definitely carrying this show, Kuretsuchi as well, I love them. Ichigo, definitely. Aizen is one intriguing character, man. The fact that he's still not dead is like, they're just asking for it at this point, but go kill that man. That man's gonna kill all of you once he gets out in 20,000 years. Also, Gin was a real one. Man, that reveal, and then the way they killed him off, and he left nothing to Rangiku, just a farewell. That is, I feel bad for Gin. I hope, I would have wanted for Unohara to have healed him so we can get his side of the story. But no, we're never gonna get that. My man died for the cause. Damn. Anyway, everybody seems to be moving on, so will we. We're gonna watch this upcoming filler arc, and after that, only canon left. And yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. I'm not gonna prolong this that much. I really enjoyed this episode. Hope you enjoyed the reaction, and I'll see you in the next one. Stay safe, love you, enjoy, and bye.